Bro, is he checking her out? Maybe.
You gonna say something or what?
In the waiting room, bro? And you're just sitting here. You're just sitting, bro. You're just sitting there, just watching. I don't think this is really happening.
What's going on?
He's like,
Thunderstorm.
He's like dreaming or something. But that was, guys, that was an incredibly weird scene. Incredibly weird. I also don't like the fact that I can't use my space bar. I don't like that. But we're here regardless. Bro, start by holding the controller correctly.
Focus to distractions. There's a lesson for you.
Yeah, that's not a really good lesson to teach your son, though. Just want to be honest here. That's a trash lesson, Tony.
Look at my wrist.
He doesn't.
It's all red.
I'm sorry. I am sorry, but I got dragged out. What?
Nothing.
No, what?
Bro, what if that, I mean, listen, that did happen, right, to him. But what if it happened for a different reason than you actually think? I mean, we know as the viewers, like, what's going on here behind the scenes, but what if it happened for a different reason?
You want to know, okay? Trust me.
No, what?
I heard the nurse say you made number 2 in your pants. Is that what happened?
Get the car. Please, can we just go to Brendan's? Man, let's go. Wake up, man.
That's the message. Thanks. Way to go, and
Bro,
here's in 5.
did we have payphones in school? I don't remember that. If that's the case, I don't remember that at all. Was that real? Or was it just for like maybe something localized to, New Jersey specifically? I don't know. But all right, either way, let's go. Let's continue.
You beat me one more time, you're gonna be sorry.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Your mother blows. That's a real original message.
Yeah.
She probably does.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, that kid was super cool in the 90s, bro. He was. Right? Airwalk shoes.
I want a 5-minute cool down too.
All we need is like some Janko jeans. And the girls behind him with those like weird striped shirts. That was definitely the late 90s.
Right now.
Security. I mean, I come here, I tell you things, I don't know how safe it is.
I understand your concerns.
Somebody sees me, they tell somebody else, all of a sudden I'm a celebrity.
I thought we made some progress on your narcissism. So, your mother did teach you something.
Look, if I asked you about your life, who you talk to, who you trust.
Right.
I'd have to take the 5th. I'm sorry, I wasn't aware of what I was saying. I'm sorry.
Okay. That went over my head completely.
What did you tell your old man?
About the meth? Are you insane? He had me beaten up.
Don't you get it? It's a
Hey, don't ever say you hate life. That's blasphemy.
You.
Right. Stuck Mojo. Are these real
It's a new
bands?
shirt.
It's a Westport. It's not even cool anymore.
What did you just say?
It's a Westport. It's not even cool anymore.
I hope it... You spent all that time together at camp. I thought you were friends.
Then you got back to school and he was cool and you
Well,
weren't.
that's all the information I'm getting. I'm calling Mrs. Piacosta.
Oh, they're too sweet.
What are you talking about? They're your favorites.
Completely ungrateful, bro. Completely.
The activities director, Rosie, says that...
Mothers throwing their babies out of skyscraper windows.
Okay, listen, you're gonna stop this. You are gonna stop disrespecting New York City. I'm just gonna be honest. Listen, you cannot say anything being from Jersey. I'm gonna be honest. You're from Jersey.
You know, you're always with the babies at the windows.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I don't think that's the case.
Not me, or Calm, or the kids.
I wish the Lord would take me now.
Blasphemy.
You know, I come here to get cheered up. You think that's a mistake?
Yeah,
You being sarcastic.
there's a mistake.
This is the most expensive retirement community in New Jersey.
Okay.
And if you wanted to, you could be happy here. But you're just
That's not saying much.
pissing it all down the drain.
A beautiful language for your mother.
stop doing it then. She's just not a good person, bro. I'm sorry.
Goodbye, Ma.
As soon as he leaves, she's gonna take them. 96 Impala SS? Is that what that is? It has to be the Impala. I mean, but it has a Chevy symbol in the back. Maybe a what was that? A Caprice? That's not the Impala, because the Impala would have the symbol in the back, or is it on the side? I don't know. But either way, I'm gonna say Caprice because I think the back like wheel well is like slightly covered. I think this is a Caprice. Never mind. I was almost excited to see like a 96 Impala SS like in its like heyday. Right, I was almost excited. It's a guy from Home Alone.
Place is an hour from my office.
An hour. I don't want it touched. I don't want it bothered. I just want to know the who and why. That's it.
Usual fee.
This is awful.
Bro, they're not that good. They're not like that good. All right.
I'm at the World Trade Center.
You're not? I think he's losing his mind.
Brendan didn't deserve this. Don't try to talk me out of it.
I don't know about all of that, bro.
Don't touch Mikey. He tries to leave, you break his other neck.
He tries to leave, you break his other neck. His other neck. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah. How you doing, Mikey? How you doing?
Broad daylight.
Oh! What are you screaming about? Free alterations. Oh!
That's a wild one. Oh, that's a wild one.
You hear about the Chinese Godfather? He made them an offer.
All right, so made men. I guess my question here is that so I get it. You can't just like willy nilly like delete them, right? But you can do what Tony just did to him. That's fair, I'm sure, right? Has to be because we'll see if he has any repercussions.
Your boys were warned, and still they embarrass me.
I run my crew my way. What you did was extreme.
They did not embarrass you.
Judge?
He's coming up.
Okay. He works for me now.
Excuse me?
Maybe he gives you agita for a change. I show you my hand, and you slap it away.
In New York, we say agita.
What's the matter with you?
This Jersey, they say agita?
Don't anymore. Huh?
Agita.
Out. Next time you come in, you come heavy or not at all.
Yeah, pull over on that back street.
License and registration, please. Detective. You crossed the double line. Have you been drinking, sir?
Well, we had wine with dinner.
Oh, there you go.
Step out of the car, please.
You want to search my golf bag?
Open it.
Yeah.
I will not. You ever hear of probable cause?
Oh, yeah, that's a real good legal.
I'm not sure this is what Tony asked for.
Get back in the car.
He didn't do anything wrong.
You got prime rib at home. I'll be going out for hamburgers.
How do you know that?
What are you talking about?
Seeing a Randall Curtin, tax lawyer. He lives at, what? 1242.
Guys, why did he just create such a traumatic incident over nothing? You're supposed to be tailing her, right, to get some type of information for Tony, but yet you did what? Why did you do that? What was the point of that? Everyone is just unhinged in this show, guys.
Rensselaer Road.
Like everyone.
Divorced, got 2 kids. She left her blinds up. I got some of them Victoria's Secret type snaps. If you're interested.
You know this?
That's
Good enough,
troubling.
Yeah.
Stubborn enough to go to war?
I think it's coming. I think he's gonna have to.
What kind of what is that? You got the age, you got the seniority.
I also got an 18-year-old with MS, okay? I told Nucci I'd be doing less, not more.
Here we go.
What's up? Well, you owe me $40 for the shirt. Collar was totally ripped.
You still owe me for 4th of July.
What happened?
Bottle rockets?
What happened?
I paid for them.
Not for the M80s.
He didn't even hit him hard, and he's getting all of this.
Bitch.
Oh my God.
You gotta help me with these cinch bugs. They're killing my sweet corn.
Well,
You remember our boys? Went to Camp Bahika together?
of course, Tony. How are you?
Good, good. That's gonna get him a scholarship.
So how's Anthony?
Listen, bro, if you were paying attention to like what was going on like the daily basis with your kid, you probably wouldn't be having this conversation right now.
Yeah, he's moody, you know. For a kid that age, you know.
I'll see you around.
Oh. Like how the show flows is just so intriguing to me, guys. Yeah, bro, talk to your wife about what's going on with your son. That's probably an immediate thing going forward.
Tony?
Yeah.
Does your therapist ask questions about our marriage? I know that personal feelings are hard for you to talk about, so
That's all we do is talk.
Did you bring this up with him?
Yeah.
Him?
He knows.
He knows. Huh.
I guess. No, you don't understand.
That's why you're in therapy, because I don't understand.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Tony, if you give up now, I'm gonna have to reevaluate things.
What is that? Huh? I got a very sensitive job. I'm not an average Joe on the block. I gotta spell it out for you?
It's our marriage, Tony!
Therapy is too much exposure.
Fine. You live with the results then.
Oh.
What's that, a threat?
Yeah, it's a threat. It
No,
sounds
Tony, it's a rave review.
No, it's a threat.
And there's my mother. Pay $4,000 a month for this place, and she acts like I'm an Eskimo pushing her out to sea.
Okay.
She's testing. To let your mother think that she's still in charge.
Is that the
You
issue?
Children, you know what they're like. You know
Okay.
that sometimes it's important to let them have the illusion of being in control.
What are you talking about? What? No.
Sorry, man. Business. Chris.
Back during the yo-yo phenomenon.
If you get in trouble, go for the takedown.
$40.
I'll fight you for it.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
Your father.
Just take it.
Your father found out. Your father was scared to death of running into Tony.
You chicken out.
Like, don't be that person that's just like waiting to watch two people brutalize each other in public.
Authorities believe he was made acting boss for the North Jersey Mafia 2 years ago.
Could he control that?
I'll never forget where I was this day.
Is that important? Okay. Right. Is that important to you?
Jackie.
Yeah, we need the other guy to step up.
Buonanima.
The guy who doesn't want to, that has the disabled kid.
T.
Gotta assess this, all right?
What are we, politicians?
Yeah, right now,
Does
yeah.
this look like the Senate to you, T?
Yeah, right now,
This
yeah.
is about respect of our thing.
Adios, Junior.
Sit. Okay. Things are about to get active.
I came in heavy, like you said, but I don't want to use it. Our friend Jackie has died.
Okay.
I heard.
And we need a leader. That's why I want it to be you, Uncle Joe.
What is this about? Like, do you really mean that, or are you just saying this because
It's your decision? You had me worried there.
What's the benefit that you're?
Gonna mess with a guy like you? Huh? What have you been pumping iron? Look at you, strong as a bull. Hey, call Parcells. Give this guy a tryout, huh? Come here.
You're just trying to make him happy, or like, why would you do that?
One thing.
Okay, one thing.
You know I can't be perceived to lose face, right? Bloomfield. And the paving union. My asking price.
Oh.
Congratulations.
So this is kind of like extortion a little bit. All right, makes sense.
No. He backed out. Phil Lito said, yeah, he's real scared of you. But when I asked what that meant, they all laughed.
Right.
Duh.
Your father.
What do you mean?
Sometimes you're so naive.
He is. Oh, he's dance. Megabytes of bad guys? Yeah, the sun is incredibly dense. He should have known there was something fishy going on.
I guess we won't be going to dinner.
Yeah, probably not. Ever again.
Worried, Jennifer. Lady says next. I ran away.
Well, maybe you could talk to her about this. She's like perfect for this, right?
I'm afraid to go outside. I got this crazy idea that I'm being followed.
I think you are being followed, personally.
And this song keeps running through my head. People are strange. 27 in a Paris bathtub.
Definitely a lot of pop culture references that I'm not getting here, guys.
Oh, yeah, right.
Give her like $1. I think, is that how that works? Or is that how lawyers work? I don't know. Realization his father's a gangster. But to him, he's just dad.
16. Won't tell you about how he got clipped because it was,
I guess I live a sheltered existence.
How so?
Casual violence.
Your voice is all tight.
Right. She's enraged.
This week, by a policeman, no less.
Oh, yeah?
It was a nightmare.
Right.
Wow. Fucking moron.
Yeah, you did that, totally.
I mean, sorry.
Oh, it wasn't your fault.
It was his fault. Completely.
Hey.
Actually.
This is your session.
That dress is unprofessional.
And how to cope.
Right. How to cope.
It's content.
Because they'll leave him alone.
I still worry about the money end.
Because that's what you do.
To be honest, that's actually pretty smart. Because that gives him like a little buffer.
Yeah, I still love that man.
His favorite nephew.
Right.
Look at him. Over there with my mom.
Shouldn't right to left.
Well played, actually. I love the show. Right. I truthfully, initially didn't understand why he would give, like, running North Jersey, situation, let's say, to the uncle. I didn't understand that, being that the uncle is basically somewhat jealous of you, right? So why would you do that? But now, with more information, the whole story actually kind of makes sense here. I mean, you basically gave yourself a buffer just in case things get a little hairy, right? You did that. I like that. That makes all the sense in the world, right? I think that basically shows how intelligent he is in the first place. I'm not saying he's a great guy. He's a terrible person, bro. Terrible, right? But smart, absolutely. Much smarter than the son is for not realizing that there was something super fishy about his entire upbringing. But okay.
What do you study in India? How not to get diarrhea?
Yeah, basically. No, that should be the major. Listen, there are two places that I absolutely have just the ultimate level of disdain for. It's Egypt and India. All right? Egypt, imagine going there for work purposes, and they take away everything you need to actually do your job, right? Example, professional photographer, I go there, they take all of my camera equipment, all of it. And then they say, you know what, listen, when you leave, I'll give you back your stuff. Well, how about I leave now? Okay, because listen, nope, no thank you. Okay, India, food safety standards are not up to par, bro, and it's dirty. It's extremely dirty, right? People are consistently and constantly begging for money, and it's just like, come on, bro. Like, this is how you treat tourists? Tourists shouldn't be here then. Either way, let's go.
Expensive form of contraception.
Hey.
What?
What kind of talk is that?
I hate when people do that. Like, listen, I'm driving a car. You think you have the ability to touch the radio? You're crazy. Walk.
Are you in the Mafia?
Yes.
Am I in a what?
Whatever you want to call it. Organized crime.
Hey, listen, direct questions require direct answers, regardless of how you feel about it, I'd say. That's how I kind of live my life, right? If you ask me a direct question, I respect it, right? So I have to go ahead and give you the direct answer. Yeah. Regardless of anything. He's gonna lie.
That's total crap. Who told you that? I'm in the waste management business. Everybody immediately assumes you're mobbed up. It's a stereotype. And it's offensive.
I never.
And you're the last person I would want to perpetuate it.
I never heard that. Never.
There's no mafia.
Okay.
All right, look. Med, you're a grown woman. Almost. Some of my money...
I don't know about that, bro.
...comes from illegal gambling and whatnot.
Okay. Yeah, my daughter, I'm not sure she'll ever be a grown woman. I don't know. She'll still be my baby.
Kids in school think it's actually kind of neat.
Seen The Godfather, right?
Not really.
No.
Casino we like. Sharon Stone.
Casino?
Clothes,
Yeah.
I'm not asking about those bums.
Oh.
I'm asking about you.
Please, okay? Don't start mealy-mouthing.
Mealy-mouthing.
There is hot like a knight.
Okay.
In white satin armor.
Yeah, and listen, you're choosing to deal with a married man. Like, this is your decision. I'm not sure you're being forced to do this. If you have such complaints, leave, right? But all right.
Yeah.
Now, whatever that is, stop that.
Better act.
Hey, no. Get off the phone. Go get your daughter.
Fever just broke. I miss you too.
How's the interviews going?
Good.
Dad! Jesus, what's with you?
It's all right.
Fucking maniac! What's going on?
Just fooling around.
Fooling around.
Yeah.
See, that's because you're talking to me so much.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that she's about to actually have all of her suspicions confirmed here. Listen, the way the navigator pulled out, it tells me most likely that was exactly the person who Tony suspected.
After all that work, I guess my eyes were bigger than my stomach.
I need to get to that point in life, right, where I see one singular egg and I'm just like, you know what? That looks like so much food. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to consume it, right? I need to get to that point mentally, right? I'm not there. I'm not sure I'll ever actually be there, right? But that sounds like a great place to be, to see one singular egg and be like, that's too much. But also she's being nice because that's not a Pojek. Ooh, but an LS? 400, maybe, or potentially 460?
What? I always thought it was Shaquille. Fucking need to practice a little on lips.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, run these plates for me.
Just a second.
Jesus. Gotta get all dolled up, right?
I have a Jones for your baked ziti.
Oh.
Is that like code word for her viscous innards?
The mozzarella gets all nice and chewy.
I'll agree. I'll agree.
I was having a little spring.
In this yeah, he's kind of right.
It's an exciting time.
Do you have chopsticks in your hair?
A real student at Casa Soprano. Think you'd know.
No, Dad. You won't.
I don't know, bro. You need better security in your house, right? Have all of your children followed until they're at least the age of 18. Mandatory. Have every single person in your house followed. Right? Definitely. Your house.
Glad I did too. I'm glad we have that kind of relationship.
I couldn't imagine going to either of my parents and saying that I've done any type of drugs. I couldn't imagine that.
Tony.
Well.
Go ahead.
Remember, we said you can hang out with just them, okay? All right, just them. But either way,
Because was mixed Jewish and Italian, you know.
And that's the reality, I think, of like Long Island specifically, also, right? Like the amount of English words I kind of had to learn. That may sound crazy. I know that sounds crazy, but like the amount of English words I had to learn, because I thought growing up these things were like specifically like the words to use, right? I mean, even in school, they would use these words as these things, right? And then obviously leaving New York, you're like, wait, No one speaks Yiddish, right? It's the craziest thing in the world. But yeah, that's Long Island. That's I think New York in general, specifically like the real New York, not Canada, right? But you get what I'm saying here. Anything above where he just said Yonkers that doesn't count. But you get what I'm saying here. Hopefully, yeah. Like we use Yiddish like slang.
Carmela, I'm sure you're wrong.
Nah, bro, we gotta take his head off. Nah, he's inappropriate. All right. I'm trying to think like someone that is involved in similar lifestyles as Tony here, guys. But he has to go. He's a troublemaker, right? He is the epitome of that. Like all of his entire energy that he is displaying, right, says that he's a troublemaker. Okay, he's one of those guys, right? They exist, right? They exist all the time. One of these guys. 4-letter word, starts with an S. I don't like him. His energy is trash.
Wrong about everybody else here, except Barabbas here. You know what's remarkable? If you take everything Jesus ever
Bro, get out of my house.
said, add it up, it only amounts to 2 hours of talk.
No.
Think about it like that.
What does that mean?
What?
It means, hopefully someday, we will learn to tolerate, accept, and forgive those that are different.
Different in what way? Different in what way? I can honestly accept a lot of things, but I don't know. You can't tell me that I need to like respect like, you know, certain things. Okay, just be fully aware, and that's mainly giving your body away to multiple people. I don't like it. It sounds crazy. I think it looks crazy, but you can't tell me that I need to respect that ever. I can't. I can respect literally everything else. Okay, do whatever you want to do with your life, but just be fully aware. Right, you're not stopping my opinion on it.
I better get going.
Yeah, bro, get out of my house. Well, I guess we now have confirmation that it's him. Of course, somehow he ends up exactly where the daughter is. Confirmation.
Hello, Rat.
Wonderful woman.
It's been building in me. I need to get it out. There's so much in me. I want...
Bro, if you don't move your hand.
I want to...
Carmela, if I can help, please. He hears and sees everything.
I don't like him. I don't like him at all.
Allowing what I know is evil in my house.
Is it him? Is that the evil? This guy right here?
Allowing my children, oh my God, my sweet children, to be a part of it.
Obviously, Tony.
For them. Outrage for my sins.
Sorry, Dad.
It's all right, kiddo. Just hang on a bit.
It's actually not all right. It's not all right.
It's tequila shooters.
Guy, I left you with 2 girls. Okay? I left you with 2 girls. I'm picking you up. Wildly intoxicated.
You must truly repent. Genuinely.
Bro, why is your hand on her thigh? Why?
End the discussion.
Why are you using the payphone again?
These walls are like paper. I don't want to wake you up.
Dad, please don't lie to me.
I couldn't imagine. I could not imagine.
Father Phil? Are you all right?
Nah, bro, you're not welcome over here anymore. Let me guess. He's gonna catch the flu? That's been going around. Because you decided to be in close proximity to a married woman with the flu.
We didn't do anything out of line.
There's nothing to apologize about.
Right.
You did a lot of things completely out of line, right? A lot of things. Like your existence in this house is out of line, right? Bro, get out of my house. See? This is why it's important to invest in like a really good camera system that goes throughout your house, right? This is why it's important. So whenever there's a movement, right, it'll be like person detected. Then you just click the link, right? And it takes you to the camera where the person was detected, right? That's why you need cameras in your house. Trust no one.
I know!
Oh, he's desperate.
Tony, it's Tony, you fuck. You know how much trouble you're in now? You took an oath, and you broke it.
I could have killed you last night outside the motel. Your daughter was drunk, remember?
Bro, stop touching him up, bro. There's so much chaos.
I tried the back door. There were puddles. It was dumb, I know.
I don't think your daughter is stupid, bro.
Your hand is bleeding.
I warned you not to drink.
I'm almost positive that's gaslighting, right? That's what that is, right? Just so I'm using it correctly. Like, help me out. I'm pretty sure that's what just happened here.
Trip. I'm beat.
What, New England? It's so gorgeous.
Nah.
You still sound a little nasal, but you look better.
She had a lot of entertainment. Check your cameras.
Go past.
If you had them.
There was some ziti, but it all got eaten.
The whole tray? From last Sunday?
You might hear something. Take it the wrong way. His car was out front all night.
Nah, take his head off, bro. It has to go. It needs to be removed from his body. All right. Okay.
I just thought you'd think it was weird if I saw a woman psychiatrist, that's all.
Well played, director. I was wondering what the point of all of that was. Because the conversation really had nothing to really do. Like when the doctor called, there really wasn't nothing being added. But now I see why this episode went the direction it did, specifically with the priest. Okay. Oh, well played. You got me, guys. You got me. I love this show. I love the chaotic nature of the show, right? Of how it's filmed. It's filmed so uniquely in terms of like how scene by scene progresses. It's just captivating. It's funny at times. It's witty, right? While being incredibly entertaining throughout the entirety of each episode that we've encountered. Generally, I don't just like get into like shows this fast unless they're like crazy good. Yeah, this is crazy good. This is crazy good, bro. Yeah. Eventually we'll be able to do like double episodes, but we need to finish one of the other shows we're watching, guys. But either way, guys, listen. If you guys do want to see the full-length reaction, it is on Patreon at the second tier. And you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. Enjoy your day thoroughly.